apply for another job that requires me to answer a personality-driven quiz with a sliding scale ranging from strongly agree to strongly disagree that's around 60 questions long before you even give me an interview, I'm just going to start signing your email and phone number up for Scientology.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erin, so let's not waste no time. Let's go ahead and hop right into what everybody have to say about this insane job market that we are currently dealing with in the year 2025.
Now, back to how we even got here. The job market is ridiculous. How they running resumes, this whole ATS, a human being likely to not really ever fucking see your resume at all. They want you to be experienced, they want you to have education, but they don't want you to be too old, and they really want to not train you for real, but they want you to know what you're doing. Specialized for them.
So I only have what left? Just what, 51 states?
This statement is not what you know, it's who you know. It's definitely ineffective now. That's how you get a job. Now, yeah.
I was really underestimating how bad the job market is cooked. I sent in 50 different applications to like entry-level jobs, like being a clerk or like, I don't know, washing dishes. And tell me why they all said the same exact thing to me. What can a person do to be told yes in this type of economy? Unironically, I think it's literally easier to get a text back from your ex than getting told yes from a job. Like, no, I am not allergic to jobs. The jobs are allergic to me, apparently. It is not my fault that I am unemployed. To be fair, it might be my fault. I don't want to work at fast food ever again. The mass popularity of Wingstop has torn my heart to pieces forever. I will never, ever work fast food again.
I'm not mad at you at all. The way you feel about fast food is the exact same way I feel about retail.
To be honest, I would be a server though. I kind of want to get paid like $50 for just handing out food and like cracking jokes. Like, I'm literally a personality hire. Please hire me. Like, I will serve like Korean barbecue or some shit. Something like that.
Tell me why nowadays it is so difficult to even find a job in this type of situation. And mind you, I've only had 2 jobs and I'm literally 20. So I've been applying to places for months because I got let go of my other job back in January. And I've been looking since then. Like, I took a break for like a month because I was really sad that I lost that job and all that, you know. Yeah, if you know, you know. And I have found nothing. I've been applying to places. I've at least applied to at least 20 places, and there's not much of where I am because I live in a little small town. And I've heard nothing back from any flipping company. It is so annoying, and honestly, I've been wanting to just go back to my old job and do a different position. Because they did offer me, like, another position after I left, and they couldn't fit me in because of, like, 40-hour problems. And I don't know if it's better now because it's officially summer. I don't know if the job market's gonna get better because it's, like, almost summer. I'm hoping it gets better, though, for the summer because right now it is so bad that people are not even able to find jobs. I know so many people that are just doing DoorDash because of how flippin' bad the job market is. But I'll give you guys an update if I get a job or hear anything or any sort of thing like that. But yeah, I'm so upset. I wish the job market was so much better. Like, please. And you can't even go in and give them your resume. They will literally just tell you to apply online, which is so stupid. Because literally years ago, you were able to go in, give them your resume, and they'll call you back if they want you. You can't even do that now. You can't even do that. Anyways, I will let you guys know any updates because the job market is so bad and I'm hoping I find something next month, if not July. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.
The job market is so bad, you may as well just start your own business. You may as well go after your dreams. Because applying to 500 places for 3-4 months and getting rejected,
just to work for someone else. I mean, like, now's the best time to be starting your own business. Now is the best time to do it. Because, I mean, you may as well. If you put your time and energy into starting your own business and doing your own thing for 3-4 months, you'd get so much further and you'd be so much happier at this point.
The U.S. job market right now is trash. I don't know what is going on with the United States, but right now we are having a major unemployment issue. Between jobs laying off, jobs firing, and jobs not hiring, the United States is doomed. I don't know if it's just me, but all of my friends have been either getting laid off or fired. Most of it is because the companies are not making enough money. And some, not all of it, is from these new tariffs that Trump imposed. So in an already dying market, we're gonna tax the companies more. I really feel like sooner than later, the US market is gonna completely crash. And everyone but the rich are concerned right now. I really don't think people realize how deep and how bad this is actually getting. Right now, the unemployment is on the rise, but also the price of everything is also on the rise. People are not spending money, they're not going out, and they're not eating as healthy as they used to because it's just too expensive. So that's going to cause small businesses to go out of business, restaurants to lose money, and major inflation. Can this be stopped, or is it too late? Tell me what you guys think.
It is rough out here in the job search, okay? Do you want to know the type of message that I got today on Indeed? I applied for a position at a florist 2 months ago, right? March 12th. They messaged me, and I responded. I answered their question, right? And then I never got a response. I forgot about this. Today they message me. They go, "Good afternoon. We are looking for a couple of people willing to help in store for our busy Mother's Day week, as we have a couple of staff members out sick. Are you available to come in today? We can use help from today through Monday. Here's our address. Thank you." Are you kidding me? You don't answer for 2 months, and then you pop back in and you say, "Oh, we need you to work for 4 or 5 days right now. Please, we need the help. We have people out sick."
Audacity must be on sale.
No. You never replied to me or offered me a job. Goodbye. That is some nerve right there. That is nerve.
3,000. That's the number of jobs I've applied.
I have seen this exact story 20 times now. People applying to hundreds, thousands of jobs and just getting ghosted. And I'm not saying this to be cold, but if you're still just clicking apply and hoping for the best, you're playing a losing game. What I wish someone told me earlier is that you don't get picked, you get noticed. And the best way to get noticed in 2025, you have to learn to sell. Sales taught me how to cold email hiring managers, how to pitch myself, and how to create opportunities instead of waiting for them. And that's exactly how I broke into tech sales. No tech background, no fancy resume, no referrals. Sales gave me the leverage. It taught me how to communicate, how to handle rejection, and how to think like a builder, not a beggar. And here's the kicker. Every company needs salespeople. You don't need a degree. You don't need connections. You just have to learn how to have the right conversation. If you're out here sending hundreds of applications and getting ghosted, you're not alone. But you do have options. Follow me, I'll show you the path I took, and if it worked for me, it can absolutely work for you too.
You guys, the job market sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. So I've been applying to different internships and full-time and part-time jobs because I'm soon to graduate in May with my degree in broadcast journalism, which I feel like that's a hard field to like really crack the job system anyway. It's already competitive. And like, I'm not even getting an email to even confirm that I applied. And then for an intern, they want you to have 3 years of experience. What's the point of having an internship if I have to have experience? I have literally been losing my mind. I've been losing my mind so bad applying to these jobs. So if anybody got the connects with broadcast journalism, communications, media production, whatever, send them my way. Or send me their way. Please.
I'm going to make this quick because I got to go back into work. But the reason why the job market is so bad is not because what you think. I need you to watch this whole video. Do y'all think make this video go everywhere? Because there's a whole bunch of confusion and misunderstanding. So the thing that Gen Z and millennials are not aware of is that these motherfuckers are old in the workplace. These people will work these jobs no matter what the fuck they pay them. A lot of people are stuck at these jobs because they have their pensions tied to their job and 401ks and shit. The boomer and the Gen X workplace culture is not what millennials and Gen Z are used to. We are taught work a place 2 years and then use that place to have some forward momentum. Boomers and Gen X do not move like that. They work someplace forever. That's why the job market fucking sucks. These motherfuckers will not leave their jobs. I can't tell you how many old people I see working physical labor jobs and they don't have any capacity to do so. Repost this video and let me know what y'all think in the comments.
The job market is trash. If you have a job, don't quit. Regardless of the amount of degrees, certificates, experience you have, it's still not enough. We did everything that our forefathers told us to do in regards to education and to pursuing a career, and it's still not enough. And now, it's like with the current administration, there are people who, again, did everything right, got their degree, got settled into a career, and now they're just out of a job like that. So now, not only do you have the people currently looking for a job that have been looking for a job for a while now, you have the people who are freshly out of a job who are looking for one as well. I'm going to do a study. In this study, I will apply to about 300 jobs, and I will time it over like a 30-day span, just so I can see how poor it is, because it's ridiculous.
If I apply for another job that requires me to answer a personality-driven quiz with a sliding scale ranging from strongly agree to strongly disagree that's around 60 questions long before you even give me an interview, I'm just going to start signing your email and phone number up for Scientology. Because what the fuck? Why are you making me answer this? Why are you making me answer cult tactic-ass questions about my personality? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were fucking BuzzFeed. Yeah, let the Jehovah's Witnesses deal with you next. I'm not the one.
So I'm graduating college after this summer. I'm finally done. It's time to get a salary and pay back the student loans that are going to be taxing me for the next
75 years.
Tell me why. I hop on, Indeed, LinkedIn, check around, try and see what jobs are available. And there's a lot of them. And I'm looking for entry level. I'm entry level. I'm going to be fresh out of college. I have some internship experience. I think I'm a pretty solid candidate. Tell me why I look at entry level position X.
Master's degree required.
Why? What? Who do you think I am? Look at another one. Entry level position Y.
PhD preferable.
I'd prefer to get a job. What are you talking about? I keep clicking on these entry level positions. Entry level position Z, 6+ years of experience. Required. Was I supposed to be working in my respective field?
Out of the womb?
How am I supposed to get these jobs? What is entry level? What am I supposed to be looking for? What is under entry level?
Sub-entry level?
What jobs do I need to be applying for here? Because 90% of the ones I look at are just have the most unfathomable requirements. Multiple years of experience, PhDs, master's degree. I'm in my bachelor's. Is that not enough anymore? Do I need to go for another 2 years and rack up more student loans just so I can get a job to pay said student loans back? I don't understand what's going on here. What's happening?
If you got a job, keep your job. Do not quit or leave that job. I don't give a fuck how much you dislike it and hate it. You will be out of a job for so long, my boy. I'm not joking. I lost my job and I just got a job within like a month. But that's because I took some motherfucking grinding, okay? I was outside giving out resumes, applying online, calling people, all types of shit. I put in like 600 applications and I only got like 3 interviews in like the last 3 weeks. So please keep your job. I'll finally start a new job tomorrow. Blessings be to God. I've been praying on that shit every day for the last 3 weeks. Get up. You don't have to put a lot of work in, but trust me, keep your job, bro, because you will be out here struggling looking for some shit.
This job market is so bad right now, I honestly don't even know or think if it's worth it to work a 9-to-5 anymore. Like, it's like all these companies are posting, like, job postings. They're not really hiring anyone. And even if they do hire you, you have to jump through so many hoops just to get hired. And they require so many things, so many boxes for you to check off. And they pay you so little if you do get hired. So is it even worth it? Like, I think at this point we might as well just follow our dreams or like do gig work or something. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I just watched a video of a lady with 2 master's degrees and 15 years of experience in tech sales or something, she said, which sounds like, oh my God, what a like perfect candidate for anybody looking for that kind of person, right? She says she's been looking for a job for 2 years, put in 6,000 applications and blah, blah, blah. And I was sitting there judging, I'm judgy. And she kept explaining, like, she can't even get a job at Trader Joe's. She talked to the manager at fucking Trader Joe's, and the manager was like, yo, we got job applications backlogged. And after hearing that, I promise you, I'm not being snooty when I say this. It's just, I'm not built like that. I would literally give up searching for a job and go try and make some money on my own. Like, I wouldn't, after a month or two, being that qualified and getting shit on like that, no way. 0% chance I would keep trying to get a job working for somebody. Clearly nobody's hiring. I would just be like, okay, my focus is shifting to making money on my own. I don't give a fuck if it's reselling, wholesaling, cleaning houses. Shit, go on Turno. It's called Turn. I don't know if it still exists, but it's called Turno for like Airbnb. You gonna be, it's basically slave labor if you don't own a company, but you can make $100 a day. I would stack that as much as I could, because being poor is expensive. I know. Before y'all get in the comment section, if you want a video on that, just let me know. Being poor is expensive. Being poor is literally a trap. It costs you money to be poor. It's insane. Y'all need to start thinking like that. If the job market is that bad, fuck it. Just start trying to earn your own money. Something will stick. Stop being scared to fail. You're failing at the job search. I know it doesn't feel as if you're failing, like they didn't accept you. No, you're failing. Stop being afraid to fail, trying to make your own money. Fuck it. Go make your own money. You know it's free? Starting a new TikTok page and trying to be a clipper. Yapping on your cell phone. She made a video. She has a cell phone. Yap on your cell phone. Get 5,000 followers. Get into that TikTok shop. Start ordering samples.
So I recently moved back to New York City, and like so many people right now, I'm on the job hunt. And it's not like I don't have like experience. I've worked in fashion PR for over 5 years and at pretty, reputable household name brands. So you would think, oh, I would come back here. This is like the fashion capital of the country. There would be no issue, like smooth selling, right? But that's really how it's been when I have been working. It's like jobs did not come hard for me. I would open up LinkedIn and say, because some job was pissing me off, I would open up LinkedIn and put open to work, and next thing you know, I got 5 recruiters knocking at the door. But now I have to apply and apply and apply and apply, and you guys don't know how many applications I put in. I mean hundreds of applications, and I have great experience. I got like 2 interviews. 2. And 2 is better than none, right? But one had me do this crazy project just to ghost me. So that pissed me off. And today I was like, you know what? Like, maybe I might not be able to get a job in the PR world for a while. I'm still going to try, but how about I go and just get a hospitality job, right? Like, I know how to host. I've worked in restaurants for like a long time too. So I'm like, let me go and try that out. Why is that also hard? Before, I would walk up into a place and they'd be like, you're hired on the spot. And now it's like, yeah, you have to have 2-3 rounds of interviews for a host. I'm taking it as a sign that like God maybe don't want me to work. But it just seems like in the place where usually it was easiest for me, it's still quite difficult. And obviously the job market is shit, garbage, trash, dumpster fire. But I don't know, maybe I should be doing something else, because like everything is a sign nowadays. I'm like, if I'm not supposed to be doing this, God is obviously telling me I'm not supposed to be doing this, because he is not making it easy for me, or the devil's getting in the way. I don't know what is, but child, I need money.
I'm not even gonna lie, I know the job market is shit right now. Like, bro, the jobs y'all got right now, please appreciate it, bro. Don't take that shit for granted, bro, because you think it's gonna be hard. You think it's people who you think people that don't have no jobs, it's hard for them now. Quit your job right now, see what happens. Boy, you probably don't get hired until the next 2-3 months from now. Bro, the job market is diabolical right now, I'm gonna be honest. They firing people. They don't want to hire nobody. They ain't trying to give nobody more money on. You feel me? Like, ain't trying to give nobody no raise. You feel me? Like y'all, like, it's rough. It's crazy out here, bro. I'm just like, damn, that's actually insane. Like, I'm working, you feel me? But I'm just letting y'all know. Because, like,
Y'all better be, if you got a job right now, man, you better be on Indeed, LinkedIn. I ain't gonna lie, don't even go to Indeed, because Indeed is shit. I ain't gonna lie, they ass too, nigga. You can apply for 50 jobs on Indeed, and one of them hit you back and they hit you with a, you need experience to be a manager and this and that. Like, bitch, like, what the fuck? Like, my nigga, I have a whole bachelor's degree. What are you talking about, my nigga? I need experience in this. I need experience in this, and this such and such. Like, bro, get your, you know.
Houston, we have a motherfucking problem. So I moved to Houston back in 2020, and I stayed there from 2020 to 2022. Got me a job. Everything was all good in the world. It was during COVID. So in my profession, what I've been doing for the last 9 years straight. Moved back to Dallas. Stayed in Dallas for another 2.5 years. And I was like, you know what? I was happy when I was living in Houston. I was happy. I liked the fact that I was not from there. I really didn't go out to the clubs and stuff like that. But I was just happy to be in the space. I went out a little bit, but not really. You know what I'm saying? So me and my daughter decided we wanted to move back. Trying to find a job now in Houston is an absolute nightmare. Even in my profession. People are hiring, but then reject your resume. Or they're hiring and they don't respond. Or they're hiring and they want to pay you $17 an hour. Houston, Dallas, the United States of America, we have a problem. Nobody can survive off that little ass pay y'all be trying to give these people. It's like an insult to people that have experience. And then a lot of the jobs ask for a bachelor's degree, but it's starting off at $20 an hour. I've made more than that with my associate's degree. Like,
I am no expert in the job market. Matter of fact, I don't even like to keep jobs. But let me tell you about the job market. I feel like it is truly rigged right now. I feel like it's rigged, and I feel like the problem is with AI. And don't get me wrong, love AI down. But I feel like a lot of these recruiters and a lot of these companies are relying on AI to sift through all of these applications, instead of before they had to actually look at your resume and get a feel for the actual person and not all of these responsibilities you've had in the past. And I feel like that's where the job market is right now. They're like, let's just make this easier for us. And in reality, you're not finding the right talent because you're relying on a robot to look through all of these applications instead of just actually having someone do it. Now, if you are working HR and you want to prove me wrong, go ahead. But truly, as someone who before all of this happened had no issue getting a job, like I had no issue passing interviews, like always just been really good. And I feel like that's the story for a lot of us. I truly believe right now it is rigged. And I believe that once these companies actually figure this out, maybe the job market will open back up. It's a lot of other economic reasons as well. But yeah, as someone who's watched it from August of last year up until June, like almost a year now of them just job market just being horrible, I truly feel like it's rigged, and I think that we need to talk about it. And I do believe that the companies that rely on in-person tactics and just like old-fashioned tactics, and like if you want to go to get a job in person, you're likely to get that versus applying to anything online. And don't even get me started with the remote work. Let's not even get started with that. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I truly think that the job market is rigged because of AI, but oh no.
The job market is changing, man. I'm gonna tell y'all 3 things that changed my ideas and my mind when I was working from job to job to job, and like what helped me become stable, because this economy is so shitty that it takes like a couple months to a year to find a new job. Like it is so bad out here. So the first thing I would say is to fix your attitude. Like if you need to go to therapy, if you need to get medication, if you need to do mindfulness or yoga, do it. Because not only does your attitude affect you, it affects others around you. But if you don't give a shit about nobody else, do it for you. Like try to, if you're feeling negative and having negative thoughts, you always got something cynical to say, always got something negative to say, shut up. Just stop talking about it. Write it out and stop talking to people around you about how bad the job is, because it's just going to make it fucking worse. Okay, the second thing is to figure out what your goals are. It could be, you could write down your goals to, okay, in 6 months, I want to leave this job. Or in my current role, what are the things that I need to do to get to the next level? What are the things that I need to do to, you know, probably make this job a little better for me? Am I just not hitting goals? Like, what's going on? And if you can't meet the goals there, try to surf while you look for something else, okay? Honestly. And I say the third thing would be to try to find the good in your job and try to make your atmosphere enjoyable. So like, I decorate my desk. I bring my cute little keyboards with me. I literally blow bubbles at my desk. I try everything to make that little bubble of mine not so shitty, because I deal with some nasty ass people sometimes, and I be like, I don't fucking give a fuck about how you feel. But you know, I do care, but I have to only care as much as I can. But if I can look around my desk and be like, oh, it's so pretty, you know, I feel a little better. So those are my tips from a serial job hopper who is now stable.
Welcome back to my favorite place to vent, the gym parking lot. I have nothing better to do, so I'm just going to vent about how hard it's been to find a job. It's been 7 months that I've been applying over and over and over again to jobs, to every single job posting that I can see, that I can find, every place that's around me, places that are far from me, like whatever, places that are 30 minutes plus driving, like everywhere. In my experience, outside of my experience, every single thing, jobs that I've had before, everything you can think of. Every single day I've been applying and nothing lands, and it is so shitty. I thought it was just me for a long time. I really thought it was just like something I'm doing wrong. Either I'm not landing these interviews, even though I'm really good at interviewing. Like something's obviously not like doing good, right? But then I see all these videos on TikTok of people talking about how nobody is hiring. Nobody is like hiring in, like, right now. Everybody's posting about stuff, but nobody's actually hiring. And I was like, oh, I guess it's not a unique experience. I guess it is a lot of other people that are also going through this, but it's still so shitty. Like, it feels so bad, like, if you even get that far, right? If the job even sends you a rejection email, it feels shitty. If you even hear anything back at all. But like, bro, like, all these job postings that are like, that have been posted like a day ago, 24 hours ago, 5 days ago, like things that are recent, right? That I'm applying to recently. Hear nothing back from. I hear nothing back. It's so exhausting having to apply over and over again. It has been 7 months, bro. 7 months of looking for a job. That's crazy. All this because I want to be able to further my education, because I want to pay for school so that I can get my degree, like, obviously, and then further my education and do the job that I want to do. How am I supposed to go back to school if I can't get a job and pay for it? Oh my God. I feel so stuck, and it's so... It sucks. It sucks so bad. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know where to start, and I don't know. Like, I don't know where to go. Like, what do I do now? And then I have and obviously my parents mean well, right? They want the best for me. But here they are. Have you applied? Have you looked? Have you found a job yet? If I found a job, no, I haven't yet. I have still not found one. I would tell you if I found one. And yes, I have been applying. Yes, I have been applying every single day. Stop asking, please. Nobody's hiring. Oh my God.
As someone who used to get whatever job she applied for, I'm telling you guys, something ain't right. Now, I'm not even getting interviews. Like, people really aren't even interviewing. I'm telling you right now, my resume is top notch. I know how to sell myself into a company. Like, I used to study companies when I would apply to them so that I could literally make myself be like, I'm literally going to aid your company, like, hire me. And I'm not kidding, I used to get every job that I ever wanted. I have been applying places higher than my skill set for sure. But even places not, like, I applied to be a bartender somewhere. You guys, a bartender. I've been serving since high school. These jobs won't even give you a call back. They won't even email you back, like nothing. It is so weird out here.
We are living in some crazy times. Boy, I tell you, 2025 is going to be another year that goes down in the history books right along with 2020. Y'all know what y'all know. So with that being said, if you did make it to the end of today's video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss no content from me in the future. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in my next upload. Bye, y'all.